Been watching, and that 1 hour there win for Supanita Ketong means we're up to the men's singles. Chou Tien Chen against Kantaphon Wangcharoen from Thailand. So this is section 4 of the men's singles draw. As you can see, Chou Tien Chen came through, even though he did drop a game against the 24-year-old Yuji Tanaka. Kodai Nairoka also through. Massive game against Wang Suwei. And the winner, awaiting the winner of this match between Chou Tien Chen and Kantaphon Wangcharoen. Alex Lanier and Kenta Nishimoto still to play to provide the opponent for that top half of the draw. So here they come. The world number 10. Chou Tien Chen from Chinese Taipei against the world number 40, Kantaphon Wangcharoen. He's looking, of course, to build a career following the wonderful exploits of his compatriot, Kunnavut The View Vitisan, who went on to get his silver medal in Paris. Chou Tien Chen was at the Olympics, made it all the way to the quarterfinals. Actually beaten by Kodai Nairoka. That's the head-to-head. Chou Tien Chen leading 6-1. The last time they met was at the Denmark Open. And that looks like Chiaki Miyazaki, who's going to be in the umpire's chair. Well, 34-year-old Chou Tien Chen, he's been on the HSBC BWF World Tour circuit for quite a while now. As you can see, was once ranked 2nd in the world, and that was back in 2019. Certainly knows his way around a badminton court, I can tell you that. Quarter-finalist at the Olympics. These were his 2 results. Lu Guangzhou in straight games in 49 minutes. That is a great result. Very powerful player, Guangzhou. Li Chiahao, his compatriot from Chinese Taipei, also in straight games, so hasn't dropped a game yet all week. And Kantaphon Wangcharoen, the 25-year-old from Bangkok, currently ranked 40th, has been as high as 12th in the world. That was back in 2019 as well, in October, in fact. Bronze medalist at the World Championships in that year. And bronze medalist at the Sudirman Cup, triple bronze medalist at the SEA Games. Certainly knows his way around a badminton court. Brian Yang and Satish Kumar, his 2 opponents that bring him to this quarterfinal, and dropped the game against Satish in a 70-minute encounter. And there's confirmation. Chiaki Miyazaki putting on the umpire's headset in the big chair. And she's joined by, that is Chrysanthi LaRue in the service judge position.
Ready to play.
Well, in terms of favorites, it has to be Chou Tien Chen, you're thinking. But of course, today we have seen a lot of up and down matches, and Shi Yuqi, the world number 1, dropping a game to the 24-year-old Yuji Tanaka was probably the biggest surprise. Well, let's wait and see what happens. Certainly conditions seem to have changed slightly in terms of drift and wind in the quarterfinal arena, and that's probably from the closure of court 3, not needed anymore. Now the group stages are done, or the preliminary rounds, I should say. I'm still in Olympic mode thinking of group stages. But it has certainly affected the breeze in this wonderful Yokohama arena, and certainly the back line on the nearer side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A little bit more hard
on
to
my
anticipate.
right, Chou Tien Chen, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Kantaphon Wangcharoen, Thailand. Chou Tien Chen to serve. Love all. Play.
So as we get underway, last year it was a first round exit for Chou Tien Chen, and Kantaphon did not take part, 25-year-olds.
Service over. One love.
It's an 8th quarterfinal for Chou Tien Chen and a 2nd for Kantaphon, who made also the quarters at the Spain Masters. Tien Chen wasting absolutely no time in getting straight onto the attack.
Service over. 1-all.
It's a quarterfinal at the Olympics, the Australian Open, 3rd place at the Singapore Open, quarterfinalist at the Malay Masters, 3rd at the Thai Open, the Spain Masters, runner-up in Switzerland, and won the Thai Masters. And that's Chou Tien Chen's 2024 so far. And he would love to get to a semi-final or even the final of a depleted Super 750 with the amount of withdrawals we've had this week. It's a golden path for him if he can make it.
Service over. 2-3.
Well, good start from both players. Lightning pace. We've kicked off this match with
3-all.
good push to the back from Tien Chen. That's a setup. Couldn't quite connect with the winner.
4-3.
But he's looking sprightly. Chou Tien Chen. Also a bronze medalist at the World Championships, but in 2022. World Championships, of course, not in effect this year because of the Paris Olympics. Interesting to see how these two fare up next year. And it's back in action. Oh, it's a great shot. Is it in? Nope. Just skidded wide.
Service over.
That's a great angle. See, he saw, had the vision to see it.
向こうのサイドです。ライトタッチ、コートアテンダー。Thank you. Thank you. For all.
Just long, I think, yes.
Chou Tien Chen challenges called out.
Yeah, certainly looked out. once again. First challenge of the game. Oh, that's very out.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Well, it was slightly unsighted. There was a player in the way. So I guess it was worth the challenge.
5-4.
It's certainly early on in the match, so being one challenge down is not going to be critical at the moment. But at this point, it certainly does look like we have another great match on our hands. And Kantaphon playing closer to that World 15 ranking that he held back in 2019. Was actually the first Thai player to ever win a bronze medal at the World Championships in that year. So he's already created a slice of history for himself.
Subs over 5-6.
With the absence of Kunlavut, who is in Yokohama, but just not playing. He's certainly Thailand's best shining hope as we move into finals weekend. Nice pick up there from Kantaphon. That's just out. 6-all. No breaks, and certainly no leads between them so far.
Subs over 7-6.
That's long.
Kantaphon Wangcharoen
it's called in.
challenges called in.
Looked long. It wasn't. Absolutely in. And smack
Challenge
dead in the middle of
unsuccessful.
the line.
One challenge remaining. Subs over 7-all. Play.
So both players now down to one challenge for this first game. Tied at 7 apiece. So far, it's been blood for blood. Fast pace still maintaining. 14 points in 7 minutes so far. Set there by Kantaphon from the back.
8-7.
Light, delicate touches at the net, and then the big power from Tien Chen. Still can't find a way through. Kantaphon has been stoutly defending, setting up his own attacks. Oh, it's wonderfully read by Chou Tien Chen into the left side corner.
10.
A little bit of deception
7.
on that. If you look at from where his body was, how it was positioned. It's looking like he was going down the line, but a quick turn. And it's into the corner with great accuracy. So 3 points up, just the right time, and on the brink of the mid-game interval. 30 shots, longest rally to take us there.
Service over. 8, 10. Players, do not walk around. Nine, 10.
Well, Kantaphon refusing to get into that break right now. He's throwing absolutely everything at Chou Tien Chen. And Tien Chen equal to it by the looks of it. Well, this has to be longest rally of the match so far. And it's a mistake in the end from Kantaphon. So 11-9. He's not happy with that, is he?
Interval.
So back on court for the second phase of game one.
Play. Service over. 10-11. All. Kantaphon, do not walk around. Ball. 12-11.
Well, continuing off where they started, really, these two. And much like the match we just watched,
11.
it's never been more than 2 points between them. They have started out at a, well, lightning pace, but now it looks like they're beginning to settle into a more easier pace. Kantaphon still looking for those big attacks from mid-court. That's worked for him, that's in.
Chou Tien Chen challenges called in.
So this would be Tien Chen's last challenge in this first game. That is very much in. So no challenges left for Tien Chen.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challenges remaining.
And that might just be the green flag for Kantaphon to start aiming for these tram lines for these last 6 points that he
14,
needs, 7 points.
11. Play.
As there will be no court of appeal, shall we say, for Chou Tien Chen.
Service over 12, 14.
Oh, very fast at the net. And very close to touching
13,
that net as well.
14.
Didn't fault though. 14-13. Just sitting here thinking what a quiet year Kantaphon has had. Just that quarterfinal appearance at the Spain Masters. That's all we've heard from him. But he's come out here fighting in Japan. He's finding his marks. 15-13.
15-13. Play on.
Again, looking for the big cross court. This time, Tien Chen is there. That's a great winner down the line. Kantaphon with 2 bites at the cherry. Neither worked for him. Great defense there by Tien Chen. Sets it up.
14-15.
There's the second. And as soon as that came back high, then he fires it down the line. Very patient player, Tien Chen.
Thank you.
But trailing here.
Kantaphon. Thank you. Your accreditation. Thank you. Fourteen, 15.
Well, 1 point or 2 points is not going to be enough between these two. No buffer created. It's going to be a shootout to see which of these players claims game 1. Tien Chen looking a little bit more adept at the net.
Oh.
That might be a good strategy to draw Kantaphon in. Force him into playing those net shots or the big lift, which, as we saw just a couple of shots ago, Tien Chen will quite happily finish off. Body shot. Connects as well.
16.
Smart
15.
play from Chou Tien Chen. Well, he's got quite the exceptional scoring rates, Tien Chen. 34 years old, 494 wins, 272 losses.
15.
That's not bad for a very long career indeed. Oh, it's great. Steps back into it. Has a good base
18,
and fires it off.
15.
So this is the first 3-point lead he's had at just the right time. Well, he's really turned it up a little, just a little, but it's been enough. That's well picked off by Wangcharoen.
Subs over 16, 19.
Oh, great shot by Tien Chen. Well, needed to be in control and also needed to break the pattern of how that point was evolving. And he did that very well right here.
20.
He steps in twice for the interception.
16.
Sends it to the feet of Kantaphon. And he's got himself 4 game points. Very, very tough to do. And he only needs 1. Great, straight down the line. 21-16.
By Chou Tien Chen, 21-16.
So back on court for game 2. Both players getting advice from their respective benches. For Kantaphon, that's Sapanyu Avihingssanon, top 20 player from 2019. And of course for Chou Tien Chen, the ever-present figure of Victoria Chow, a physical therapist.
Subs over 1 love.
Well, he can certainly play with a little bit more composure now, Tien Chen. It's a tough first game to come through. And he only really got the break in it at the end from 16 points on.
Subs over 1 all.
Now playing on the slightly better side of the court too, so great opportunity for the Chinese Taipei player. that's what you can do if you're firing into the wind.
2-1.
Oh, smashes that down. Kantaphon's got to watch those lifts from mid-court.
3-1.
That's what's causing him trouble right now. And he certainly doesn't want Tien Chen building up a 5 or 6 point lead off the start.
Four, 1.
Oh, that was so delicate at the net. Kantaphon just could not reach it in time.
First the ball, please.
That lead gets bigger.
5-1. Thank you. Play.
Nice snapback return from Kantaphon.
Service over. 2-5.
Certainly didn't want to entertain any kind of rally. Oh, almost. That's just out.
3.
But that's one of his specialities. Tien Chen, 5'11", can step up, intercept the shot, and can also play it when he's a little bit off his base.
Ball. Service over. 6-3.
Oh, great shot.
Service over. 4-6.
It's a spirited fight back from Kantaphon. And that one, though, has drifted wide. So,
Service over.
after all that hard work,
7,
it's still a 3-point
4.
lead. Deep serve. Putting Kantaphon immediately on the back foot, forcing him into the defense.
8-4.
And then he picks off his shot down the line. Great setup and build up by Chou Tien Chen. And a good finish. Kantaphon looking a little bit frustrated there. Oh, great pickup. Tien Chen. And there's that winner again. This time it's in. Finding his range.
9-4.
These are big winners, long shots. And he's now shown us that he can quite easily hit left and right and to the back. So, situation getting a lot tougher for the Thai player.
Thank you.
And that lead is now 5 points as we approach the second mid-game interval.
Play.
He's really taking control now, Tien Chen. It's always in the midpoint of this rally. He's now looking for his winners. That's clipped the net.
Service over. 5-9.
But Kantaphon has to step up. Because right now, these last 3 or 4 points, he's frankly been quite overwhelmed. Tien Chen looking to set up as big a buffer as possible before the interval. Ooh. Had to reset himself there, Wangcharoen. Great return.
6-9. Thank you.
That was so high. I'm surprised that Tien Chen did not finish it off. But again, Kantaphon is picking up his footwork and speed. It's making it more and more difficult for Tien Chen to find that killing opportunity. But that's a wonderful cross-court drop.
Service over. 10-6.
Words of encouragement from Victoria Chou. And still, look at the high line that Tien Chen is playing. He wants to dictate this match right at the top of the tee if he can.
11-6. Interval.
So 11-6 at the break. So far, no significant problems for Chou Tien Chen. Well, what can Kantaphon do?
11-6.
It's not a question of being able to force a third and deciding game. It's right now that defensive wall and that offensive attacking skill from his opponent just seems to be a bit too much to handle. He's just like that. What a great piece of defending from Tien Chen, who just seems to be everywhere. Guided nicely, uses the backcourt so well, and Kantaphon can't even chase that down. He's floored.
12-6.
Chou Tien Chen in the ascendancy.
Yes, yes. Check. Thank you. Twelve, 6.
Well, here we go. And that's what I mean about really beginning to feel the shots.
13,
Chou Tien didn't even need a rally that time. Straight off the serve, wonderful return cross court. And he's on his way. Oh, such a marked change from the first game, which was so evenly pegged up to 16 points. Chou Tien Chen certainly finding his rhythm now.
Subs over 7-15.
So a chance for Kantaphon. Try and cut into this lead. He's been having no luck this second game. And again, it's a winner that just sails past him.
Subs over 16-7.
Unanswered. I think he's managed to not just raffle Kantaphon, but he may have just kicked the wind out of him. These returns are coming back so hard and so fast down the flanks. There's another one. This time it's picked up.
Subs over 8-17.
Well, if you are a young badminton player, don't defend like that. Here's the advice we're going to give you. Looks great. Little spin. But unfortunately, hardly ever come out with the points. Again, Kantaphon looking for a way in. That's gone long. No, called in. Challenge coming, and it's valid.
In.
I think that might just have edged long. Oh, look at him. He's pacing like a tiger. He's just waiting to get back on court. Here comes the challenge. I think that's long. Oh, just look at that.
Correction out.
So 18-8.
Subs over 18-8.
Great switch of gears from Chou Tien Chen in this second game. He's dazzled, he's bamboozled Kantaphon, and he's pulled him left, right, and center. 19-8. Oh, well, that's a great shot down the line.
Subs over.
But he looks like he has been
19.
beaten by his general body language. Kantaphon looking like he's searching for a way through, whereas Chou Tien Chen looks like he's waiting for the opportunity. Big difference, but still, good shot there. Cross court.
10-19.
Cut the lead down to 9. Mistake there, and it is 10 match points.
Service over. 20. Match point.
After
10.
40 minutes on court. Well, he's got so many options, Chou Tien Chen, as to how he could win. Left, right, or center, as I said. 21-10, 40 minutes.
Match won by Chou Tien Chen. 21-16. 21-10.
Great performance from the Chinese Taipei player. He's been in great form throughout the year. Has now made his 5th semi-final here in Japan this week. And there's confirmation of it. 21-16, 21-10. Chou Tien Chen through to the last 4.
Thank you very much to Jeevan Salvanathan, my co-commentator, for taking us through the first 4 matches here on court 2. We're on halfway through into the 5th match of the day. This is the mixed doubles encounter. The number 6 seeds, Tang Chun Man and